Muhammad, the significant supernatural incidents that you have in your mind are things such as Hira, Miraj, Al-Isra. The politics goes all the way to the 7th century, and the claim is there happened what is called Al-Isra, that Muhammad supposedly was taken from Mecca to the Temple Mount, and that is where you have the origin of Masjid Al-Aqsa. So you are wearing a badge, and my question is about that badge. Intifada, there is Al-Aqsa Intifada, because Muslims are confused like you, most of them across the world, and they think Muhammad somehow was taken from Mecca to there, and that incident is what you would call Al-Isra. Have you got any evidence for that or not? Human beings, we do that. Maybe as a Muslim, you need, that's fine. But Jesus, death, burial, resurrection, I can provide evidence. So I come here to Speaker's Corner. I'm a Christian. I come here to Speaker's Corner. I provide evidence for why people should be Christian. But I consider Islam, and I'm confused. People such as you show up. I don't know what your qualification is, but people such as you come, show up at Speaker's Corner, and they are utterly clueless. Maybe you are clueless also. I don't know, but we'll try. So with Muhammad,
Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Peace be upon us.
is that his name?
It's
The name is Muhammad. Yeah? No, the name is Muhammad.
Sallallahu.
The Muhammad. With Muhammad, the significant supernatural incidents that you have in your mind are things such as Hira, Miraj, Al-Isra. Have you got any evidence for these that are credible historical evidence?
Point number one.
Yeah.
When I speak to anybody, or when a Muslim speaks to anybody, I think it is logical, sensible for him to speak on who his creator and the person he's speaking to, who's the creator of the opposition.
Now I understand. You appeared confused earlier. Now I have evidence. Please focus. The question is simple. Do you have any credible evidence for claiming that supernatural incidents happened with this person called Muhammad? That's a simple question. What are the most significant claims of supernatural incidents in the case of Muhammad? Al-Isra, Miraj, and Hira. Have you got any evidence or not? Credible evidence.
My dear friend. See, brother Arun, what I respect you from India. We are from the same country. Alhamdulillah. What I'm requesting you is, see. Let us be mature. Let us be sensical, right?
Sure.
My simple question to you is, forget about talking about Moses or Muhammad, peace be upon them all. Do you at least know who created you, your eyes, your
In
nose?
other words, listen to this conversation carefully. I'm asking for simple evidence.
No.
I'll 1 second. Maybe I'll clarify. Maybe I'll break this down, and don't look at those people. They can't help you.
No,
Look,
I'm not looking for help. See, these are all
please.
Christians.
Do you have a badge there? Yeah, you have a badge there, and it says Free Palestine. And if you knew anything about the politics behind this, you would be aware that the politics historically goes all the way back. Don't be confused. Please listen. Excuse me, sir. Please listen.
Continue.
The politics goes all the way to. Stay.
No. It's namaz time. He's giving azan. Okay, no issues. Continue.
He is shouting out. He is saying, "I am confused." Is anyone else confused? That's what he's asking. So, please listen. The politics goes all the way to the 7th century, and the claim is there happened what is called Al-Isra, that Muhammad supposedly was taken from Mecca to the Temple Mount, and that is where you have the origin of Masjid Al-Aqsa. So you are wearing a badge, and my question is about that badge. Intifada, there is Al-Aqsa Intifada, because Muslims are confused like you, most of them across the world, and they think Muhammad somehow was taken from Mecca to there, and that incident is what you would call Al-Isra. Have you got any evidence for that or not?
You've got evidence of Jesus? No.
I'm simply asking you, do you know who created you?
Sure. In other words, you haven't got evidence. What about you, sir? Are you his friend?
Yeah.
Do you have any evidence for Al Isra?
If you're going to the Miraj, yeah.
Al Isra?
Yeah, Al Isra. you're
What
going
is
there,
the
yeah.
evidence you've got?
But you have to come towards the Creator first, yeah.
Where?
Let's talk about Creator.
No, if I-
let's
wait a
talk
second,
about
wait a second.
Jesus. Let's
Yeah,
talk
no,
about some other.
because he
Look
doesn't.
at the
Yeah,
level
yeah.
of confusion.
Because they
You know,
they want
excuse me,
to show
sir.
the people. They want to show the people that we are right. That we are right.
If you listen carefully
we have
right
the
now,
evidence
my
for
dear
everything.
friend, if you show up at immigration, yeah, and if the immigration official asks you to show your passport,
Very good.
please listen. Instead of saying very good, please listen. You may understand, and we may go somewhere in our conversation.
If you're
Instead of if you understand, yeah. The main problem we're having right now, comprehension skill is lacking.
Yeah. Especially
When someone asks for a passport, for you to show your passport
Ji.
at the airport, you're not going to foolishly like what you've done right now.
Acha.
When asking for evidence that you are from, let's say wherever you're from, if you're Indian citizens from India, and to
then
show
where
a
are you from?
documentation, you're not going to say, oh, to show that document, we need to go all the way to talk about my Islamic Allah. You're not going to do that, are you? Will you do that?
No.
No, of course you're not going to. In other words, to show to substantiate a claim that perhaps you're from India or wherever else, you would show a documentation. And it shows you where you come from, from what country you're visiting, and who gives you authority, and whatever else. If there is some problem with you, which government should be contacted, and so on. My question right now is very similar. He has shown up here. He didn't say free Islamic Allah. He says free Palestine. So I'm assuming he talks about, quote unquote Palestine. I'm assuming he deals with political issues that we are having today. And so the question very simply is, Al-Aqsa is where this all started. Going to Jerusalem, on top of Temple Mount, the most holiest of sites for the Jews, to build a Muslim mosque is terrible, evil. But please listen.
No.
Don't be confused.
How
If you have
about-
headache,
No, you are giving a short lecture, sir.
Yeah.
No, this is a lecture monologue. Have you come for a monologue or a dialogue? Come on, sir.
I was hoping-
No, please, sir,
Please
sir,
listen.
sir. Do you,
I
don't waste
hope-
my time. I have to
I hope-
offer my namaz. Do you want
Don't
to
be
speak on-
angry. Don't be angry.
No, I'm
Look,
asking you, do you want
just
to-
because
You are
because
taking a lecture.
just
Yeah,
because
there is no
This is
end.
the
you know
lecture
why?
time.
You know why?
Book a hall, Royal Albert.
You know
Book a
why?
hall.
You know
Book a
why?
hall, hire a hall,
You know
and
why?
then ask people to
Do you
come.
know why?
Like, Alhamdulillah,
Do you know why?
With Dr. Anis.
I'm here.
Alhamdulillah.
You know why? I came here. I didn't start with the lecture. I started with a simple question.
But now you're lecturing.
Please listen. Please listen. You may understand something here. The reason. Wait a second. The reason from a simple question, we have come all the way to. Please listen.
This is a simple question.
Please listen. Yeah, of course, history. There's some simple.
No.
But
Forget
please
about
listen.
history, sir.
But forget about history. Look at the
I'm
Muslims.
not-
no-
Forget
no
about history.
logic.
Come on, no
he's
logic.
gonna make a thumbnail, you know,
Forget
he's gonna
about
make a
history.
thumbnail.
Yeah.
Just
History is secondary,
build up some myth and go and take over
Acha, what is myth?
Israel.
Acha, what is myth?
My dear,
What is myth?
please listen.
Yeah.
Something without evidence, and that's where I'm trying. But before that, let me clarify. I started with a simple question. I didn't start. Please listen. Please listen. Have some
You have been
patience.
telling this and only speaking, and you're not allowing the person to speak, except giving for a moment and then taking back.
Because you said you don't know.
This is not
because
etiquette
you
of
said you
speaking.
don't know without saying you don't know.
I said I want to speak on the creator
Sure,
first.
but don't worry.
No, do you want to speak
By
on
that,
creator
that's fine.
first?
To use. The point is, he is accusing me that I'm speaking to you. Please, calm down. Calm down.
Okay, yeah.
He is accusing me of lecturing. What he fails to understand is when I came here, I started with a simple question. Now, clearly he was confused. Instead of answer, please listen. Please listen, learn. You may learn something. You come all the way.
Learn from
Of course.
someone who believes in three
Yeah,
gods.
you
one
can
God
learn.
in three forms.
At this rate, you can learn from anyone at Speaker's Corner at this particular
I'm
rate.
talking about.
No, please.
Why don't we speak on
To
creator
you.
first?
So,
Is there any topic which is more important than
how did it move from a question to a lecture? Because a few times I asked the same question, he's confused.
confused.
He thinks you can't answer a simple, straightforward question. And therefore, I'm now lecturing him to help him understand this is as simple a question as asking for your passport.
We are getting
Do you have any evidence?
He doesn't have the passport to paradise.
Do you have?
Do you have the passport to paradise? Do you know how will you get salvation?
That's exactly my point.
Sir, you don't have passport, sir.
Now-
Please don't
now,
waste your time and my time.
Coming to your paradise, please,
sir,
for
find
Miraj. Miraj
find
is
some
where
other
apparently
joker.
Muhammad went from
Excuse
Mecca
me,
all the way up
excuse me.
there. Have
Find
you got
some
any
other
evidence?
customer. Thank you very much. Thank
Fine.
you.
They don't
Who
know.
is this? Thank you very much.
Someone
Because I-
sensible, more sensible than you. Where
Thank
is
you,
he
thank
from?
you. Actually,
Where is he from?
Actually,
He's from paradise.
He's from paradise, I can see. Ask him to stop taking all the drugs that you're taking, my dear friends. Drugs aren't going to help you. Don't worry. Don't move around with free Palestine and whatever else. This fellow moves around with this toilet tissue, green, red, and black toilet tissue. So, look at these fellows. You are Muslims also, aren't you?
I think you know that.
You think I know nothing? Please come, prove.
You know that.
Okay, sorry. I know that you are a Muslim. But
He's a son of a shaitan.
Hey, whoa.
So you be careful.
Whoa.
This is a son of a shaitan.
Whoa.
Yes.
Sure.
This
Everyone
is-
can
this
see.
is the Bible.
Sure.
Son of a shaitan.
Sure.
Look.
Thank you very much.
Look, this is the Bible on top of it.
I thought you wanted to pray, sir. What are you doing? You're losing your ticket to paradise. What is happening? Did you come all the way from India just to do this?
Spreading hatred.
Oh, wow. Don't
He's
come into my...
spreading hatred.
Yeah,
Well,
please.
yes, sir. I go
Don't
where
come
I
into my
like.
person. No.
Yes, I go.
No, don't come into my personal space.
No.
Please
I go
don't.
where I like.
Just
I
because you
go
are
where
insane,
I like.
I've been letting you go.
I
But please,
like.
there is always a limit for everything, sir. Just because you are terribly old and terribly insane, you can't just be repeating criminal activities. Please don't.
And this is toilet soon.
So, so this is the problem. There is a thing called... My problem is you, sir. If you stay quiet, sir. Now to you, my dear friend. There is a thing called Al-Aqsa. There is a thing called Al-Aqsa Intifada. Al-Aqsa Intifada.
They're satanic.
Allah is not, he is hiding somewhere. So,
Yeah, oh yeah. He's a satanic. Yeah, satanic religion.
are you related to him?
Yeah, he's a satanic religion.
Don't keep company with these guys.
Yeah.
He is,
Yeah.
you need to keep distance from. You are the most sensible in this
Oh
lot.
yeah.
In this lot, you are the most sensible. If anyone told you, you are a junior, don't listen to him. Him, I don't know who he is, terribly confused. I asked for, he shows up with this badge. I asked him for evidence for Allah's.
He's my brother. He's my brother indeed. He's my brother.
I know,
in
and that is exactly why I'm saying what I'm saying. My dear friend, let me ask you this. If your brother is mentally insane, what would you do?
If some mentally guy asks you a question,
What would you
What
do?
are you gonna do? Mentally,
What would you do?
Ask, he's a mental guy. He's a mental guy.
So,
Mental guy.
all of-
He's a bloody
are you?
mental.
No, I'm asking. When did you visit?
Do you want to have a conversation with me?
Did you visit a psychiatrist anytime?
Who, me?
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you know, I've been just told that you need some treatment.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
Who told you?
One uncle told me
Yeah.
that you need a treatment.
He's
So
a
is it
man.
true?
Who
He's
told
a
you?
mad guy.
Who
Yeah.
told you?
Yeah.
The man who knows you, he says.
Is that a Muslim?
No, I mean, it is,
Is
why?
that a Muslim?
Why? If you go to a doctor, will you ask, are you Muslim?
Yes, my
No.
dear friend.
So
Please
you will
listen.
not get treated
Please
from
listen.
any non-Christian
Please-
doctor?
Please listen. Don't panic.
Oh, where's the musalla?
Don't panic.
Oh, come on, let me pray and then.
Let's pray and then.
Panic, run away. Don't worry. Just have different designs. Are you going to use the mat at the same time?
Yes.
Why do you? Where are you facing right now? Hey, Qibla. Where are you facing right now? Where are you facing?
What happened?
My dear friends, you don't know history. Why do you face anywhere? My dear friends, you don't know Mecca. You don't know Jerusalem. Why do you face anywhere? Does he say I'm a shaitan? Is that what he said? We have typical problems because of Muslims such as this. So, dear friends, yeah, we'll just wait for them. Let's see if they can make sense after the prayer. Unbelievable, you know. Show up at Speaker's Corner, they're unwilling to learn anything. What's the point in showing up at Speaker's Corner if you don't want to learn anything? Yeah, no conversation.
Turn up just to pray.
Just to pray. It's, call to pray is call to run away. Same thing. Right. Hello, sir. Are you Muslim, sir? Angry. All of them are angry. I don't know why. Don't be angry. My dear friends, don't be angry. Calm down. Don't be angry. Look at them.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's an 80 rated channel, isn't it? But,
I don't know why they want to. Anyway, my dear friends, Islam is a criminal religion. Islam is not just a criminal religion. Islam is also a brainwashing system. To an extent, there are people who are part of the mafia ringleading, show up at Speaker's Corner, yet they are utterly clueless. Have no clue whatsoever. No clue about history, yet they go around causing trouble, intifadas, all of these troubles. And they intend, I heard, they intend to take over the UK. Would you believe? Would you believe? What kind of people, when they know they have a mental ailment, would want to take over a nation instead of trying to get their best mental health? Trying to take over a nation.